Hello everyone, it's CG here, and welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited that you could join me today because we're going to be looking at a household staple item which is in most people's cupboards and pantries. Bicarb soda. This white alkaline fine powder, which has roughly a pH of about 9 when mixed with water, is a wonder dust. It is absolutely amazing. Some of these tips and life hacks could have a real positive effect on the way that you live, and you could get some real benefit out of these. So stick around to the end because I'm pretty certain there will be at least one bicarb benefit that you have not heard of or seen before. Okay, so let's get into it. For those who are dog owners, you will really benefit from this hack with bicarb. If you get yellow spots on your lawn where your dog continuously goes and urinates in the same area, they'll literally burn the lawn because of the high level of nitrogen that is in their wee, making it acidic. So there's a good possibility that the pH level of the soil has dropped down to a pH level of 5 or maybe even lower, depending on the dog's diet. So this is where mixing 1 tablespoon of bicarb soda in a 9-litre watering can and watering the same spot for 3 to 5 days, at least once a day, preferably 2 times a day, once in the morning and once in the evening, with the pH scale, 9 being alkaline and 5 being acidic. Pour alkaline onto the acidic, it will neutralise it and even it out, roughly bring it back to 7, allowing the grass to grow back again. Pretty neat, huh? Now, for those of you who are unaware or do not know that us humans have somehow gone and created a substance which is forever. It is called PFAS. You can look it up if you like, and it's in our waterways and it exists and it is found in humans and animals all around the world and it is detrimental to our environment and to our health. Now, with that being said, we need to watch what we wash down our drains. For example, harsh chemicals like bleach, solvents, paint, acid, hydrocarbons, even cat feces should not be flushed down the toilet or washed down the drain. I'm sure you get the idea. But whenever you use an environmentally friendly solution like bicarb and vinegar to clean whatever it is that you need to clean, then it is the best option to run with if you care about our environment and our grandchildren's grandchildren. But if you sprinkle bicarb soda all in the bottom of your kitchen sink, making sure that you have the plugs in situ in the bottom of the sink also, and then give it a good scrub. Once you've given the whole sink a good scrub with the bicarb and white vinegar solution, then take out the plugs and rinse it all down the drain and give it another good wipe. If done correctly, you should have a pretty shiny stainless steel sink after that. So, touching back on the last hack, they say that our oceans are becoming more and more acidic by each day, mainly for the plastics that keep ending up in there. For those of you who do not know, plastic is derived from hydrocarbon, which comes from oil and gas, which is a fossil fuel that we drill for. And that's why it's good to use something environmentally friendly like bicarb and vinegar, which they neutralize one another, which is what the chemical reaction is that happens. So by the time that it gets into the waterways, now I know that this isn't going to break through clumps of hair. It will definitely agitate grease and grime along with dirt and other build-ups that you get without damaging your plumbing. If you have a carpet or mat that is starting to smell a little funky, try this. Make sure the rug, mat or carpet that you're about to do this with is dry and free of debris and dirt. So sometimes it's handy to give it a good vacuum before performing this hack, just to get the optimal results. Once that's done, sprinkle bicarb over the whole area that you want to stop smelling bad. I just use it straight out of the packet, but for some it's easier to put it in a salt shaker if you like. Just make sure that you label it, and then that way it's easier to get a nice even spread when using a salt shaker. Once you've evenly sprinkled bicarb over the area, let the bicarb sit for 15 minutes and then give it a really good vacuum, making sure that there isn't any bicarb soda remaining. And by doing so, the end result should end with nice fresh smelling carpet, or even better, it just doesn't smell at all. Okay, so this isn't to replace toothpaste. I repeat, this is not to replace toothpaste. What this is for is if you ever find yourself in a situation where you want to brush your teeth and you don't have any toothpaste on hand for whatever reason, making up a paste of bicarb and water, trying to get it to a similar consistency like what you see here in the video, apply it to your toothbrush and then brush your teeth like you normally would, which is a lot better than not brushing your teeth at all or without any toothpaste. Make sure you speak to your dentist first before attempting this hack, and remember that this is only really designed for a one-off time or on the odd occasion, and it is not designed to replace actual toothpaste. Put 2 tablespoons of bicarb soda in your bath water, as it can help with irritation and speed up muscle recovery. You can soak in this bath for 10 to 30 minutes and then rinse off with fresh water. You can also use a loofah or flannel to exfoliate while bathing in the solution. Make sure you consult with a health professional before adding any bicarb to your bath, as too much can strip your skin of necessary oils and it can be absorbed through your skin and you could have negative side effects. If you have smelly shoes, you can sprinkle some bicarb soda on the inside of them and hold your hand over the opening of the shoe, giving it a good shake, ensuring that the bicarb spreads around evenly inside the shoe, and then let it sit overnight. Then when you get up in the morning, give your shoe a bit of a tap and hold it upside down, tipping out any excess bicarb into the bin or outside on your grass. This should leave your shoes smelling clean again and get rid of any of those funky smells you've been smelling. Half a teaspoon in your glass of water when suffering acid reflux can help cure the indigestion when you drink the solution. This should only be done on the odd occasion and not a regular or daily practice. Be sure to speak to a health professional before consuming a bicarb beverage, as it could worsen an existing condition. Bicarb soda is high in sodium, which could raise the salt levels in your body. Too much salt in your body can lead to heart failure and other complications. It is not recommended to consume bicarb soda on a daily basis, as it is possible to overdose on bicarb. So, what do you think? Surely there was at least one bicarb benefit that you hadn't heard or seen before that you'd find useful? If you did like this movie, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.